What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Today I want to talk about India's Messi situation. And no, I'm not talking about the poop wars or the street food. I'm talking about the GOAT, who may be autistic. You know what? Not the point. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the GOAT, meaning Messi, which is one of the best football players of our day and of all time. Now, for those who don't know, Messi was on a tour in India going by the name of GOAT India Tour. And the whole premise of it is to get more people to watch football and play football and like football, because there's a huge population who loves cricket in India, but only 20% watch football. So they really want to change that for the sport of football. And not to mention, it's also a charity event, and they're trying to uplift and inspire young athletes, really highlight football beyond just cricket athletes. Now, this tour is so big for India that they even made a 70-foot statue of Messi on the first stop of the tour in the city of Kolkata, India. Sadly, this first stop in the tour was nothing to celebrate besides the opening ceremony and the nice statue they made for him. This was so big for India that hundreds and thousands of people turned up. The thing about it is even though it was for charity and it was for uplifting India and bringing football to the nation, really, they still cost money, each ticket. And they were not cheap by all means. They cost 3,500 to 4,200 rupees, which equates to about 40 to 50 USD, which is actually more than half of the average weekly income for Indians. And these people who came to the stadium that day in Kolkata, India, were so excited. They get to finally see their hero and finally meet their hero. Nobody really goes to India. I don't know, it's just a lot of celebrities and people don't go there. So the fact that one of the best soccer players ever, the best football players ever, is going there is such a big deal. But sadly, when he got there, they were even more disappointed than if he wouldn't have came in the first place. Essentially what happened is Messi was in the stadium for about 20 minutes walking around. He did a couple, keepy ups and kick ups and looked around, waved, and all of the leaders of the town and the city, I'm not too sure which, I'm stupid American, all of those leaders and everybody was crowding him so much to the point where people in the stands couldn't even see him. And they were outraged so much because they bought their tickets. They were so excited to see him, and security ended up not being able to handle them. They rushed the field and they destroyed the stadium. I'm talking about picking up chairs, throwing them, breaking chairs, grabbing pipes, smacking chairs. They had some tents on the field, just tents and cameras and stuff. They all got destroyed as well. Now, that kind of response is a little bit crazy, but I can understand that India never really gets anything, so this was so special. I mean, they made a 70-foot statue for Messi. No part of the stadium had to be broke. Maybe he could have just went back, sometime else, maybe, which I'm pretty sure he said at the end of the tour that he hopes to come back. Security and how this event was run was so terrible. I mean, this was such a big mess up that the organizer of the whole tour was arrested that day. And if we're being honest, Messi is one of the biggest football players ever, and if something is not safe or gets to a point where it's not safe, he has to go. He still has the rest of his tour, he still has the rest of his life, so you can't really be mad at Messi. He gets told to do something, he does it. So you kind of have to feel bad for him, because he never wanted his first leg of the tour to end like that, or people to be unhappy, especially because he was supposed to be on the field for 2 hours and was only there for 20 minutes. Now, this GOAT tour was 4 days, and the second, third, and fourth day were actually a great success. I mean, they completely changed the direction of this tour pretty fast. It's honestly impressive. For you sports fans, this is like when the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead, and the Warriors being the guy who was fired and arrested, and the Cavaliers being the people who picked up where they left off and actually made a good tour. All these people were so happy. The stadiums, they cheered. He was there for 2 hours, maybe even longer. He played football with some of the kids and waved, and it was exactly what they were hoping for with this tour. I mean, they completely turned it around. A round of applause for whoever ran it. Round of applause for Messi and his team. At the end of the day, the whole goal of this tour was to get more eyes on football and do something nice for India, because nobody really ever does anything nice for India. And to be honest, I'm happy that it wasn't just about promotion of football, because on the second day they actually had a fashion show, and they also played a game called paddle, which is kind of like racquetball and tennis mixed, but it's very, very big in Europe and all over the world right now. And they even had some coaching, and they put so much effort that day 3 was different too. When they went to New Delhi, they had a new stadium, they had drills, he signed some autographs, he had some good interaction with the youth, and it was just all around a good event to see. You know, people were happy, everybody was together more, which is what India needs, is more happiness and more you know, joy and hope over there. And not to mention, on day 3 in New Delhi, they had Luis Suarez and Rodrigo de Paul, which are 2 of Messi's teammates and legends in the game of football. So they had even more people coming to really show them and uplift India, which is nice. It's very nice. In my opinion, I feel like they should go back to Kolkata and really give them a good experience for free. Whoever bought their tickets, whoever didn't buy their tickets, I feel like they should just make it an event to say, you know, thank you, we tried, and then make it right. But hopefully Messi will come back, and you know, other people, and this opens up some positivity in India and really helps football. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know in the comments below if you are a Messi or Ronaldo fan, who's the GOAT. And also let me know if these tours should be something that happen more often, not just to India, maybe to Africa or South America, just anywhere. And do you think it actually helps the sport? If you guys stuck around to the end, I really appreciate you. I hope y'all had a great Christmas. I hope you had a good holidays. Now the New Year's about to come up actually in 2 days, so hope you have a good New Year. Do everything you want to this year. There's really no reason to not work toward your goal or work toward a goal, so find whatever you like, you're passionate about, and just do it. It's time to stop procrastinating, and I'll talk to y'all soon, and peace.